Hello. Okay, so I'm going to do C for the math problem and I'm going to show you my board. Okay, so we are given the curve x equals square root of t and y equals t minus 1. So the first thing we're supposed to do is set up a table with these points for the x and y where it gives us the t values. So to do that, it's simple. Where it says t equals 0, I plug it in where x is. So x equals square root of 0. So obviously x equals 0. Same thing for 1. X equals t equals 1, square root of 1, x equals 1. So I did that for all the x values, and now for y equals t minus 1. So when t equals 0, y equals 0 minus 1, negative 1, and so on. So once I got the tables, once I filled in the table, I go to B where it says plot the points. So I plotted the points of x and y, and I got that it is going an upward way as indicated by the arrows, so that's the orientation of the graph. So then C says find the rectangular equation by eliminating the parameter, and then after it says identify the curve and its domain. So we have these two equations, so I got t by itself in order to substitute it into the y equals t minus 1. So in order to do that, I squared both sides of this first equation and I got x squared equals t. So now substituting into the y equation, I got y equals, where t is, x squared minus 1. So that's our equation. So now the kind of curve we have is a quadratic curve, and although in our table we only have a limited amount of points, the domain of this graph does go on forever, starting at 0 to infinity. Thanks.